Hello ladies and gents, this is Nathan Rivera once again playing for Stranger Footage Productions, and I know it's been quite some time since I've uploaded a video. I don't know, just a couple of things have been happening so far and I had to take care of a whole crap load of freaking situations. But hey, now that I actually have the time, the effort, and the actual will towards doing so, I'm going to start posting up videos again. Before it was actually sort of becoming a job, and it kind of sucked the fun out of playing video games, so I had to take a break from it for a little bit. But, I saw a video game that we all know and love right here, Resident Evil 2. And honestly, I couldn't resist. You know what I mean? I've been playing Resident Evil for quite some time now, and actually, you could tell that I've actually already, done some progress in this. We're gonna start one from the beginning, and we're gonna do it in canon. So we're gonna start with Claire, and we'll see how this goes. And of course, we're playing it on hardcore. There's no pussyfooting around over here. Now, one thing I will say about the game, though, is that they've dramatically increased it. Just the whole dynamic of the game whatsoever. You know what I mean? It's just the way that it looks, the way that it plays. Is they pretty much just put Resident Evil 2 and 4, and it had a baby, and this is what came out. See if I can center myself in the freaking shot. It's actually bothering me. Wait, this way? Okay, this way.
Last Friday night, I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, so I figured she was drunk.
It's a big cheeseburger.
Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You got to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse, like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy, calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right.
You see, the thing is, though, is that I don't understand why people, like, I've never heard of a radio station that would just have something like this on it and then freaking just be like, oh, bro, yeah, you know what I mean? And if you've played Resident Evil 2, it's kind of cool because they give you some prerequisites of, like, what happened. Like, in the beginning, you know that there's a dude that freaking splits them up with a truck, and now we realize why. But not why, but exactly how it happened. Had a late night yesterday. God, you can actually see. Jesus. I gotta stop staying up so late. A lot of updates and everything involving me doing this, so it kind of kept me up. Oh, I will have to say there are some video games that I won't be finishing. You know what I mean? Like The Witcher. I don't really know if people are really enjoy watching me play The Witcher, but it really wasn't catching my interest. Tomb Raider, I'm not gonna finish it because it wasn't catching my interest. There's almost too many things to do in Tomb Raider. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean? It's just I don't want to sound like a lazy gamer, but just I kind of like focusing on one thing. In Tomb Raider, there's hieroglyphics. There's all these weird upgrades. So it's all these other things that don't even make it aren't even really all that useful. And I will admit, I'm not all that used to seeing Lara Croft get into crazy gunfights. You know what I mean? I remember back then in PlayStation 1 when freaking the worst thing she had to worry about was bears and wolves and stuff, you know what I mean? So, yeah, not really my thing. And I kind of do like the horror aspect of video games, so.
Anybody here?
Herb ice cream. No, herb ice cream. There we go. Herb ice cream. God, I can't even read right now.
Hello?
Nice. Now, as you see, the gameplay is more of like a Resident Evil 4. You know what I mean? I don't know if they brought anything to Resident Evil 7.
Are you okay?
You know what I mean? With the crap. Oh, wow.
Wait here.
Okay.
Check it out.
He's like straight to the point, bro. Go over there. A bunch of sodas. We have our person struggling on the other side of this door.
Excuse me, is everything okay?
Stay back, babe. I got this.
Yes, and all the blood and violence that you can ask for a Resident Evil game. What's this part of your... What is this called again?
Don't come any closer!
Wow, that dude just was eating bullets to the face. Alright. I forgot how it is to play in hardcore. Wait, where are you, dude? I thought that door was supposed to be closed. Oh wait, no, there's the one out there. Come on, dude. Oh wait, I'm just gonna run. Hey, he gave me the opportunity. Now this guy. Run clear.
No, don't shoot!
Get down!
See, his headshots are effective. Just dome that dude like 5 times, man, and didn't do nothing.
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later when we're safe.
Holy shit.
And not for nothing, they're taking this relatively well. I'd be freaking out right now if I just see a freaking horde of zombies walking towards me like this.
Come on! Get in!
Hold on.
Alright then.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well,
Good to know.
it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
The good old entrance of Raccoon City. I'm gonna get that and post it up in front of my house somewhere. It's gonna be dope. Okay, so there are some things that are different. You know what I mean? I'll explain them as they come along, you know what I mean? Because I'm not sure how many people have played this game or not. It is an old game, so you might have been living under a rock or just maybe being a responsible adult. You know, you never know. So I'll explain them as they come along, you know what I mean? I don't want to give out too many spoilers or anything like that. Just know that the game pretty much takes the same, like the major plot twists and stuff like that is still there. It's just they kind of time together better. Easier. Nothing easy about this hardcore mode.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
God, this
The
is
free food would have got me over there.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no
No,
survivors?
they're survivors. It's a big city. There has to be.
It sucks that I got bit by that zombie in the beginning, so as soon as I get into the freaking police station, I'm already in danger.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Leon, we gotta back up. What the?
Convenient. You see, now we know why that dude was injured. In the beginning of the first part, Resident Evil 2 for PlayStation 1, he just so happened to be a dude that was bit by a zombie. Like, no, like, explanation to it or anything. All realism, everybody would have died at that moment. I don't know, the gas tanker exploding when you're probably like 40 feet away from it is something you can survive. But hey, you know, video games.
Claire! Claire, you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
I can't stay here. It's not safe.
Oh, shit. Go on ahead.
And the infamous first scene of Resident Evil 2 looking gorgeous. I don't know if you guys ever played part 2, the first one, well, the first part 2. The part 2 from PlayStation 1, but there was 4 zombies around you, they were all on fire and stuff like that. Now we have like this freaking horde of everything that's over here just wanting to end your life. Get a free meal.
It's like the end of the world.
Now we gotta make our way over here. Going to the police station.
The police station. Almost there.
Nice. Freaking clock tower up there. God dang it. Yep. Now behind this person. In front of these people. Leon will have to open that door. Whatever. Alright, check you guys out. I always wondered if they could grab you to the fence for the gate. Okay, using your map. Alright, so just in case you guys don't know, if an area is clear of all items, it's pretty much going to remain blue. Once it's red, that means that there's items there that's to be picked up. And I believe those are the only 2 colors when it comes down to it. Like, I remember there used to be a blinking, you know what I mean, before in the past, but apparently not anymore. And here we are inside of the infamous police station. Now, one thing you will notice is that there's 3 floors where there used to be only 2. And oh, can you actually? It'd be dope if you can actually start taking shots up there. Our first ink ribbon, or set of ink ribbons. And best believe we are going to saves. With our deluxe version, we actually have the samurai edges. But I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. But I don't know. I know Albert's does a lot more damage. You know, Chris's aims better, and well, it has a more steady rate of fire. Well, it pretty much is more accurate. And Jill's is quick to draw. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the whole deal with that is. Usually I have a more conservative approach towards Resident Evil, so, you know, that goes without saying. And isn't there somebody up here? Okay, I'm guessing not. I remember there being rounds on this side. And what was that? Yeah, that's the freaking whatchamacallit. Now, despite the fact of me already beating this game, I'm gonna go with it as honestly as possible. Like, I'm not gonna open things until I know that we have the paperwork or whatever clues towards opening them. I'm not gonna go and gather any of the informations outside on any of the safes until we actually have the paperwork towards it, because pretty much, as you already know, everything in the game pretty much explains itself. And getting text messages. Okay, is that? I believe that door is one of them is open, but we have to go down here first. Wait, do we? Because I remember there being some more bullets up there too. But how many do we have now? We have 5. Okay, we're gonna get this herb. That might be a little bit of an issue with the whole thing. Well, then again, not really, because when you pause the game towards getting any of your stuff, it's not like it's gonna be in your freaking way. Oh wow, they gave me back my health. Sweet. That's actually a very good thing. That was just a little.
To a police station.
Yeah. That pamphlet pretty much was explaining how the museum was here first. As we go along, you realize why the whole switch. Come on. I could have swore that there was more health just lying around here somewhere. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so you see how everything's red? Oh, it's still red, so that means, oh yeah, this. The god statue in the top. The goddess. All the way over there. It pretty much is pretty much the way it explains it to you. As long as there's something to do, it's going to show you that the area is red. And that room up there is locked, so yeah, we have to go this way. We got our little keep out. Of course.
Oh, great.
Now, I will admit, this part in the game, for some reason, I have issues with. It's just me I guess it's a personal thing. Hopefully we can get through it without dying the first time, but if I do die, please forgive me. So there's nothing yet.
Focus, Claire. Focus.
Sleeping bags are everywhere. Okay, so I remember. I'm not sure if you're gonna get up, but we're gonna give you some space. Some more rounds. Is there anything? Okay. So you see how the press room is blue? Last time I'll explain it, I swear. Everything in here is done. Or at least, discovered. I just want to be sure that I have everything before our little event happens. There we go. It's still bugging me out how I freaking domed that dude like 12 times and he just walked it off. Nothing? Alright.
Oh my god.
Yes, we have a chain on this one. Later on we'll require a tool to be able to do that.
Hurry! Open it up! Open this goddamn door!
Okay. Mm. That's that hurt. Now the ongoing joke of this is that at least you save half of them, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's played out by now. See, we have our little notebook. This dude went out of his way to actually give us some clues towards what we have to do with the statues. The codes are right there. Pretty much Zach gave his life for it. And here's where the fun begins. Come on, guys. There we go. Now, to avoid this dude in the beginning, we use this table. He crawls over the table like such, and we give him the little do-si-do. Now, these two are the ones that always give me the issues. Yeah, just take the bite. Oh, wow, they both got me. Oh, get up, mamas. Get up and run. Oh, that dude would have killed me. I'm lucky he ain't catch me, because if he would have caught me, he would have killed me. Juicy.
You alright?
Yeah.
You're safe. For now. Marvin Brown.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks.
Obviously someone taught you well.
Yeah. I know how to take care of myself.
Come on.
Yeah, I've been getting into this whole vape scene. Don't get me wrong, you're not gonna see me start doing tricks and stuff like that. That's pretty lame.
So nobody knows what caused this?
There's a lot of theories. But all I know for sure is that this place is crawling with zombies.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I really appreciate the fact that he actually calls them zombies off the bat.
I'm not gonna be around long. Once I find Chris, we're out of here.
You really Chris's sister?
Yeah. Why? Did you find something?
He's on vacation. Europe, I think. Left weeks ago.
Vacation? It's great news.
Well, I've got more for you.
Kind of sucks though, because I shouldn't be here then. I always thought about that. I'm like, yo, had she known, would she have come?
Hey, we should probably get you to a hospital.
Hold on. Forget about me. I can take care of myself.
No, don't be ridiculous. You're gonna need some help.
Listen, Claire. Save yourself. So you can see your brother again. Now, you probably need this.
No, I'm not taking that. You're gonna...
Shh. And be careful. If you see one of those things, no matter who they were, you can't hesitate. Take them out if you can. Or you run.
Poor Marvin. Okay, so we have the combat knife. Oh, dang, we did all of that without... Okay, cool. Yeah, we're definitely gonna save now. Okay, so that would have been even a worse thing. Had that dude had grabbed me, we would have had to go through the whole beginning of this game all over again. So we're gonna put that one away. We're gonna put that one away. Handgun ammo. We can put this key away. Remove things. Alright. So I can get a better view of them at least. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much what we got in the beginning. Are we still in danger? Yes, we are. So we might as well just take the first aid. Yeah, we copy over this one. That's hardcore 1, hardcore 2. Yeah, we do this one. Alright. So now that we have the knife, we can go this way. Is there anything else though? Because I remember... Oh, there was that room. Yeah, well, no, we could do that later, though. That's not bad. Getting out of that situation was definitely the more important thing. And I believe this door is a locked one with a special key. Yes, it is. Just touching the door sometimes, though, gives you the... You see how it gives you, like, the actual symbol over it? It's not really all that important because as you get the keys, you pretty much know by that time you should know where you're going. But you know, just to kind of make it a little simpler for everybody who's watching. And this is where the fun begins, the actual fun. Yep, plenty of bullets, or at least for right now. Because I swore there was a plank of wood there. Now, if you've read the books on Resident Evil, you'll understand.
Who's there?
That okay. I'll tell you when we see the creature. There's a reason why his face actually looks like that. It's not just, you know, coincidence. Oh, and people swear it doesn't work, but I'm telling you it does. If you walk everywhere rather than run, you'll attract less attention towards yourself. So that means that these windows won't be occupied as much. Come on. I could have sworn that there was a piece of wood somewhere before all of this. Because you see how they just pop through the window, the doors, the windows? And they, yeah, she will open this door too if given the opportunity. I think, yeah, there's bullets over here. Get those before she locks us in that little corner. Temporary schedule due to massive sudden outbreak. Yes, everybody's freaking going crazy. It's funny too because my birthday is September 22nd and all of this happens on the 25th. So, I don't know. I always thought that was a cool little thing. Probably one of the reasons why I play the game so much. I feel like I have some sort of tie to it. And... do I want to kill you yet? No, I don't want to kill you yet. Isn't there like a map or something around here? Is that the map? I think that might be the map. And alright, so definitely gonna have to get that the other way around. I'm not trying to waste too much ammo in the beginning. Bullets galore. Now, another thing, most people go through this game and what they do is... which one's can I open? What they do is that they either go for headshots like I do, or they go and they dismember the actual zombies, make it easier for us to get around them. Dad, did you really see me? Yeah, you did. This dude has to go, because you see the guy behind him.
What the hell is up with you?
Nice. You see, personally, I like going for the headshots because every once in a while you get a critical like that, and it actually completely disables disabled. It'll kill the zombie off bat. You know what I mean? Sometimes it'll be the very first shot. Sometimes it'll be like the 7th shot. You know what I mean? It all depends on how you like playing the game. Some other people, they just dismember the zombies so that they're crawling around and stuff like that. It's easier to get around them, I will admit, but the zombie is still alive technically, and if it's still alive, it can still deal damage. So, you know, take it with what you want. You know what I mean? Personally, like I stated before, I'd rather just take the zombie out completely. Yeah, she gets the grenade launcher. She doesn't get the shotgun. I much rather have the shotgun. Grenade launcher is awesome, but the ammo for it is too scarce, especially in comparison. So let's see if we can open anything. I think 109. Isn't that one of them? Okay, we got some more pistol bullets. That's good. 106. And honestly, I think that's it. 2, 3, don't have nothing. 6. I'm actually really glad that the big guy went down that quick. Oh yeah, come on. And this guy, you see, this dude is one of the exceptions that you have to run, because if you don't, he'll actually get through the door, the window. So what you want to do is, ever so quickly, board this up real fast. Because this corner right here is actually a really important corner in the game. Well, at least towards me. Okay, so let's get everything that we can down here before we get to saving. Dang it. Well, it says that everything in here is discovered, so... And despite the fact that me talking about the attraction thing, this whole way you can run, and you'll end up probably mostly running over here anyways, especially when they're later on enemies. But because that's the only window there and it's boarded up, there's no real point in being quiet in this hallway, because, you know, there's no sense of urgency when it comes to being quiet. Like, the zombies aren't going to be able to get through that window because it's boarded up. Now, the other the hallway that we just came through that had like 3 freaking windows that they could crash you very easily. You want to be quiet around there because, you know, you attract the zombies towards that area. Green herbs. Green, red, and blue. There's combinations. Let's turn on this light. There we go. I like putting the gunpowders away. I definitely use those as a last resort because you never know exactly what you need when, you know what I mean? And using them now is kind of, it's not really all that smart. Alright, so there's an increment still there. Green herb. Cut those away. Take out that just in case for laters. Yeah. Nice. So we can start mixing our herbs. Alright, so red and blue gives you defense. Doesn't do anything else but give you defense, which is actually a pretty important thing. You can't take it, it makes it that you're, you know, it pretty much gives you a thicker skin. I don't know, in a nutshell. Red and green gives you max health. Red, green, and blue all together give you max health and defensive, damage defense. There you go. Damage defense really doesn't. Okay. That's a little clue towards that puzzle right there. You know, he's holding a book and the sculpture, the diamond thingy. But red and blue really doesn't make too much of a difference when it comes to standard mode. But as you see in hardcore, you get bit once and you get put down you get all the way down to danger, regardless of whatever health you have. So what you want to do is when you're going into areas that you know are going to be pretty difficult, you defense up, and you know, you either run through it or you fight your way out of it. Doesn't, you know, whatever floats your boat. I know for sure you're alive. Oh, that's right. There's only 5 bullets in this one.
The hell is up with you?
Oh, come on. You're going to bite me. I need my knife back, lady.
Seriously?
Okay. Yeah, dude, I was about to say, I know you fell down here.
You asshole.
Honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I should probably wait for him to get up here. Oh, I thought this one woke up again. Come on, guy. Oh, wow, you actually get up, get up. I wish I would have known that. I would have just kept on freaking. Okay, cool, you're dead. Another red herb. You see, all those good stuff, I definitely save them for later. I freaking hate those things, man. Yes, those little freaking containers. I got some of that we're definitely gonna put away. I don't remember what that one is, even if I did want it to freaking do it. And I know for sure there's a zombie in this one, so we're definitely not gonna open that. Alright. Let's go downstairs and put some stuff away. See, he broke through. I wonder, can you still grab? No? Okay. Put those away. Put the red herb away. Now we gotta go through this freaking puzzle. This one, I will admit, I'm probably gonna end up using my pen and paper for it. Because I just hate having to deal with all of this. Okay, dude, chill. There we go. Examine. Now I have like this little system that I pretty much just write it down. One, two. That would be 4. Last one would be 3. Hmm. Six. Dang it. And that gives us a little key thingy that we need to use for that one room that has the the locker room, pretty much. So that's what we're gonna do. That knife looks like it's about to break, so we'll just leave that for its last leg. It's always good to have a zombie escape. Almost forgot about it too when that one chick was gonna bite me. Oh yeah, this place. God dang it. Now, what do we want to get? There's gunpowder, another knife. I honestly think we're gonna go for the knife. Don't need the grenades yet. Yeah, we're definitely going for the knife. Now, what you want to do is that, you know, obviously this is 2 and 3. You're pretty much fixing this as you go along. And 103 gives us the knife, and I'm pretty sure that's it because you need 2, and there's no 300, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that knife is about to have it. Oh, almost. Okay, guy.
Are you serious?
Nice. See? Critical shots. Critical shots. I keep on looking up there like if it's freaking what you call it. More gunpowder. Uses of gunpowder. Acid rounds, submachine gun ammo. Kind of gives you a little spoiler that she's going to get a submachine gun later on. And I know that that's not the only dude here. Oh, this was actually Leon's freaking first clue towards him being a rookie. They gave him kind of a little task so that he remembers everybody's name. And I just heard our friend. You see how I started running and then he got up? If I was walking around, he wouldn't have been any active. There we go, guy. You see that pretty face?
Son of a bitch.
Ah, come on. It's heartbreaking when you miss rounds. I mean, we're gonna get glitched there, that's fine. Finish him off with the knife before he gets back up. Are you done? Okay. Hopefully he's done. A safe in here, which I have no idea what the password is, and I'm really sure I was supposed to get a freaking map sometime. But, you know, me running through that whole set area over there kind of... Dude, please don't get back up. That would be nice. Alright, cool. I have to say, we got something in here, don't we? Okay. Just in a nutshell, from what happened, you have to learn everybody's names and their beginning. The beginning letter of their first name is what opens the little pack right there. That little lock. Well, it's not a locker. The little drawer, I guess, or the desk. So we have N. Is that an E? That is an E, right? Yeah. Wait, is it? Yeah, N-E-D. So we got Ned. And then M-R-G. M-R-G. Yeah. Now what did we get? Speed reloader for this freaking gun. That takes forever and a day to freaking reload. So we're definitely gonna put that in there. That door is locked. This dude's still out there. Is there anything I should put away? Gunpowder, yep. I'm definitely gonna have to better time these saves because I just realized that I can't save exactly when I want because everything's through gunpowders, and not gunpowders, ribbons, and I can't have the videos up too long because I remember YouTube being very angry at me for that. Yes. Our first of many keys to be found. Wait, did I have a lot of stuff right now on me. Oh.
What was that?
Is there anything back here? Did I just go back here for no reason? To any survivors. Alright, so these are pretty much explaining what the liquors are. Now, you remember that dude's face that was all kind of weird and stuff like that? His jaw was hanging out? A liquor's tongue is supposed to be kind of like a cat's, you know what I mean? That it's really rough, sandpaper-ish, you know what I mean, if you will? And what the deal is that pretty much what happened... More gunpowder, sweet. Is that guy pretty much just got his head wrapped up with a liquor's tongue, and the liquor just broke his neck, and, you know, whatever his tongue was in contact with, he ripped off that skin. Come on. There you go. More bullets. Some guy is scribbling. Alright, he's pretty much explaining how he had the C4 placed here, but he didn't have the detonator, so at one point we're going to have to come back to this room, and that's a whole challenge within itself to get the detonator to open up that C4. Oh wow, this place.
Claire, it's Marvin. How fast can you get back here?
Why? What's that?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Hurry! I'm on my way.
See, I walk. Okay, now unless they visually see you, that's another thing too, but you see how close we can do this? That's fine, use the other knife. Okay. About to say, isn't there like a knife somewhere? Yeah, see? Everything's working out. Now, if we do this right, we can get some more bullets without even bothering that dude. Okay, let it go. Yeah, just keep on eating there, guy. You're good. Yeah, I was about to say, he's done. Nice. I'm getting pretty lucky with the criticals. And of course, it always comes down to that one point of not having the freaking safe for the space for that book. It always winds out that way when I play.
There you are. Come here.
What is it?
Take a look.
Oh my god, he made it!
You know him?
Yeah, it's Leon. Kennedy, I think?
The rookie. Thought he looked familiar. You can make it to that courtyard. The second floor, east side.
Okay. Thanks, Marvin. I'm on it.
And with that, we're definitely gonna put a pause on the game right now. You know what I mean? I'm already reaching the 45-minute mark. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a better way of managing these ink ribbons when it comes down to. Is that the gunpowder? Yeah, put the gunpowder back and put one of the knives back. We're gonna say. We'll leave that out. Take one of them with us. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. And as usual, guys, you know it's a pleasure. Definitely gonna start coming up more. I might play Sakura, Sakiro. I can't even pronounce the name. Sakiro. I think Sakuro. Sakuro. There you go. I'm gonna play that, and I'm probably gonna play some Aliens Isolation. You know what I mean? I'm actually been kind of into like the whole Outlast sort of gaming and everything like that. I don't know. It's pretty interesting towards me, the whole horror thing. So I'm just gonna keep on with it. And as usual, it's a pleasure playing for you guys. This is Nathan Navarro, Stranger Footage Productions, and I'll see you guys later. See you.